सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नाम नरस्य रूपमधिकं प्रच्छन्न गुप्तं धनं विद्या भोगकरी यशस्सुखकरी विद्या गुरूणां गुरुः विद्या बन्धुजनो विदेशगमने विद्या परा देवता विद्या राजसुपूजिता न तु धनं विद्या विहीनः पशुः। नमस्कारः, स्वागतम्। अद्यतनी कक्षा वर्तते चतुष्षष्टि-चतुश्शततमी 664th क्लास टुडे। अत्र वयं सुभाषितानि पठन्तः स्मः। सुभाषितेषु तत्रापि सुभाषितमित्युक्ते संस्कृत वाङ्मये सर्वप्रथमं भर्तृहरिकवेः नाम एव तत्र स्मृतिपथम् आगच्छति। भर्तृहरिः यानि 3 शतकानि लिखित्वा विश्वविख्यातिं प्राप्तवान्, सर्वोऽपि छात्रः प्रारम्भस्तरे सुभाषितमित्युक्ते तत्र भर्तृहरिः। भारतदेशे अपि तत्र विद्यालयेषु महाविद्यालयेषु सर्वत्र भर्तृहरिः सुभाषितानि तत्र निर्धारितानि सन्ति पाठ्यांशे। अतः तादृशस्य महाकवेः महापण्डितस्य भर्तृहरेः नीतिशतकात् 50 श्लोकाः स्वीकृताः सन्ति। 50 श्लोकाः अस्मिन् पूर्वार्धभागे सन्ति। एतावत्पर्यन्तं श्लोकद्वयं पठितम् अस्माभिः, केवलं श्लोकद्वयम्। अद्य तृतीयश्लोकः पठनीयः। 50 श्लोकेषु प्रथमः द्वितीयश्लोकः समाप्तौ, श्लोकद्वयं समाप्तं। तत्र तृतीयश्लोकः इदानीम् अद्य कुर्मः। We are going to see the third poem out of the 50 poems recommended in this book. Subhashita, the moment we say, what comes to our mind is Bhartruhari. Such a powerful writer, such a great poet he is. Srinivas, you can read. Sukataramaraadhyate visheshajnah
ज्ञानलवदुर्विद्धं ब्रह्मा विनरं नरञ्जयति।
अत्र पुनः गतश्लोकद्वये तत्र कः विषयः आसीत् गतश्लोके? मन्ये सुभाषितविषये सुभाषितं जीर्णमङ्गे इति कविः स्वस्य अनुभूतिं तत्र प्रकटितवान् अस्मिन् श्लोके। गतश्लोके बोद्धारः मत्सरग्रस्ताः, प्रभवः स्मयदूषिताः, अहङ्कारदूषिताः, एवं अन्ये जनाः अबोध अज्ञानेन पीडिताः सन्ति। अतः मया रचितं सुभाषितं, मयोक्तं सुभाषितं मयि एव ममाङ्गे एव जीर्णं भवति इति तत्र शोकं व्यक्तीकरोति महाकविः। अत्र अज्ञः पुरुषस्य अज्ञः पुरुषः कीदृशः? मूढः भवति। मूढविषये अज्ञस्य विषये अयं श्लोकः विशेषतः लिखितः मन्ये। पदच्छेदं करोमि। सर्वप्रथमम् अज्ञः सुखम् आराध्य, सुखतरम् आराध्यते विशेषज्ञः, ज्ञानलव दुर्विदग्धं ब्रह्मापि नरं न रञ्जयति। पुनः तत्र 3 पुरुषाः सन्ति अस्मिन् श्लोके। विषयरूपेण तत्र 3 पुरुषाः स्वीकृताः सन्ति। एकः अज्ञः, अन्यः विशेषज्ञः। अज्ञः विशेषज्ञः, पुनः ज्ञानलव दुर्विदग्धः कश्चन पुरुषः, तृतीयपुरुषः। एवं रूपेण तत्र 3 पुरुषाः अत्र वर्णिताः सन्ति। 3 पुरुषेषु ज्ञानलव दुर्विदग्धः पुरुषः अत्यन्तं तत्र अस्माकं विशेषं भजति यतो हि तादृशं ज्ञानलवद् दुर्विदग्धं पुरुषं ब्रह्मापि रञ्जयितुं न शक्नोति इति तस्य अभिप्रायः पदपरिचयं कुर्मः श्रीनिवास अग्न्यः
प्रथम एकवचन सुबन्त
विशेष्यम् इट इज ए नाउन नो डाउट सुखम
प्रथम एकवचन क्रिया
विशेषण adverbially it is used otherwise sukha shabda is visheshana also kriya visheshana here it is aradhyah pullinga sukataram आराध्यते विशेषज्ञः विशेष्यम नॉमिनल इट इज a noun it's a noun विशेष्यम पुनः ज्ञानलव दुर्विदग्धम विशेषणम ब्रह्मा अपि अव्ययम नरम अकारान्त न इति अव्ययम रञ्जयति सो एवं पदपरिचयः अस्ति इदानीम् आकाङ्क्षां पठित्वा पदार्थान् पश्यामः आकाङ्क्षा एवमस्ति आराध्यः आराध्यः कैन बी pleased, can be convinced, can be taught, those things. Aradhana. Here it is not aradhana means worshipped, but can be easily taught or convinced also. Aradhyah. Kaha aradhyah? Who can be convinced or taught is? Agnyah. Na janati iti agnyah. An ignorant person. Mudaha. मूर्ख पुरुषः मूढः ज्ञानरहितः अज्ञः पुरुषः सुखं सुखेन आराधयितुं शक्यते you can convince a totally ignorant person easily. An ignorant person can be easily convinced. That's ajnah katham aradhyah. How is he convinced or taught?
Ajnah sukham aradhyah.
Sukham means happily here. An ignorant person can be easily convinced, or taught.
Aradhyate.
इति पुनः एकं क्रियापदं तत्र आराध्यते. कः आराध्यते? Who is convinced or who is taught here?
विशेषज्ञः आराध्यते.
विशेषज्ञः. Similarly, विशेषज्ञ विशेषेण विशेषं विशेषेण जानाति इति. One who knows specially, a very learned person. विशेषज्ञः means विशेषं जानाति विशेषेण जानाति. One who knows fully well things. He can also be very easily taught or convinced. विशेषज्ञः कथम आराध्यते? How is he convinced or taught?
विशेषज्ञः सुखतरं आराध्यते.
Sukataram. It is easier, still more comfortable to convince, teach a learned person. Sukham sukataram. If sukham you take as positive, this is comparative. Sukataram, we have tarap and tama. So Visheshajnaha Panditaha Sukataram Aradhyate. He can be convinced, taught very, very easily, more comfortably. Na Ranjayati doesn't please. Kaha api na Ranjayati. Who cannot, here who does not know, who cannot, better we take who cannot convince or please. Who cannot please?
Brahma api na Ranjayati.
Even the creator Brahma can also not please or entertain. Ranjana here literally means entertain, but please also. Even Lord Brahma cannot please. Whom Brahma api kam na ranjayati. Whom cannot the creator please?
Brahma api naram na ranjayati.
Brahma api naram na ranjayati. Even Lord Brahma cannot convince, cannot please the person. Kidrusham naram na ranjayati. What type of person can Brahma not please or convince?
Jnanalava durvidham naram na ranjayati.
Durvidagdham. Jnana lava durvidagdham naram naranjayati. Brahma also cannot please a man who is durvidagda, who is otherwise what you call Jnana lesha durvidagda. Lesha yuktam purusham. Now, interestingly, Srinivas, this word vidagdha is there. Durvidagda, durvidagdam. Vidagda literally means vidagda visheshena dagda daha dhatu. Dahati dahataha. Daha tanta. If you take daha dhatu and put our tanta, you get dagdha. Vidagda means visheshena dagda. That literally it means one who is burnt well burnt. A man who is well burnt. What burnt? Not literally burning here. Whose mind is, whose intelligence is mature. Vidagda, understand the very beautiful word. Vidagda means Visheshena Dagda. Vishena, he has come of maturity. He has matured himself. The intelligence or buddhi vikasa, what we say, buddhi vikasa. Buddhi paripakvata. So when the intelligence becomes totally ripened, totally mature, this word should be used, vidagdha. So literally it means a man who's well burnt, polished or burnished, hence refined and cultured and therefore learned. So a wisdom it is. A vidagdha is a wise man. So there are three things in life we should know: information, knowledge and wisdom. Each one is different. Information is just, people have information. Nowadays information at the fingertips. You go to Google Guru and then find out things. That is information. But going beyond the information level is knowledge. Knowledge is knowing things in the right perspective. Sadasad Vyakti Viveka, that is knowledge. But when this knowledge ripens further, that is said to be wisdom. So wisdom is so I think I had told you there is one in literature only we have the difference between smrutish and buddhi and prajna. Smrutihi and buddhi. Smrutihi gochara. Smrutir buddhir agamya. Smrutir vyatita vishaya. Smrutihi vyatita vishaya. If a person is supposed to is declared, say if somebody says so and so is has got a very good memory, that means he can remember things of the past, not future, past and present things very well. Smrutihi vyatita vishaya. So some people have good memory. Whatever they study, whatever the incidents they have come across in life, they never forget. Smrutihi agami gochara. Smruti. This is smruti is vyatita vishayam. Sorry. Smruti is buddhihi agami gochara. Intelligence is a faculty of the brain which goes into future. It can it imagines what things are going to happen. It is futuristic, having a futuristic vision. Buddhihi agami gochara. If you have a clear perception of what the things are going to be in the future, any manager, any entrepreneur, any leader for that matter in a country, is supposed to have buddhi, and with that buddhi you should be able to bring out a vision. You should have a vision, like we say in a vision 2020. Some politicians say in India that vision 2020. So like any other politician of any other country talking about this is what we are going to achieve, this is our target, that is buddhi. Agami gochara. If they can really see through the future and predict things, this is going to be like this if we go like this. So that is buddhi. Then smrutihi, buddhihi, prajna, traikaliki mata. Prajna is said to be traikaliki. if a person has that wisdom, that knowledge of the past, present and the future, not only smriti but buddhi and also all the three times, if he can be a very good resourceful person who can visualize things very well, bringing into operation the smriti and buddhi, and that person is said to be wise man. So what a wonderful way of this thing. So that is vidagdha. Vidagdha is used in that sense here. Brahmapi kamna ranjayati kidrusham ranjayati, that is jnana lava. Now on the contrasting, jnana lava durvidagdam. A man who is arrogant can say by jnana lava, jnanasya lavena, leshena. Lava nama leshaha. With little knowledge, if he is puffed up, what we say correctly, puffed up, then nobody can. A man of little knowledge, nobody can please him, convince him. But it's very easy to convince a ignorant person, totally ignorant, and also a learned person. Because learned person understands things in a learned way. An ignorant person believes in you, whatever you say, takes it. But this. So here we go. Anvayartham, Srinivas.
Ajnaha sukham aradhyaha visheshajnaha sukataram aradhyate brahmapi jnana lava durvidagdham naram naranjayati.
So Ajnaha, an ignorant person, sukham, easy to convince him, teach him. Visheshajnaha, especially a learned person, sukataram aradhyate, he is still more easier to convince and teach. Brahmapi, even Lord Brahma, jnana lava durvidagdham, jnana leshena durvidagdham, lesha matrena durvidagdham, garvitam naram na ranjayati, ranjayitum na shaknoti iti artha. Even Lord Brahma cannot convince a man of little knowledge. Padarthan, Ajnaha,
Mudaha,
Sukham,
Yatnam vinaiva,
Sukham means comfortably, Yatnam vina, without any effort. Aradhyaha,
Aradhayitum yogyaha,
Aradhaitum yogyaha, Aradhya. Visheshajnaha,
Jnani,
Sukhataram,
Atyantam anayasena,
Atyantam anayasena, with no absolutely discomfort. Aradhyate.
Anukulayitum shikyate.
So you can make him very anukulayitum means to convince him, to make bring home, drive home to him. Brahmapi,
Vidhatapi,
even the creator, Vidhata means creator. Jnana lava durvidagdham,
Lesha matra jnanena,
garvitam, lesha matra jnanena, jnana leshena, lesha matra jnanena, garvita manasam, whose mind is puffed up with little knowledge. Naram purusham na ranjayati, prasadayitum na shaknoti, prinayati, na prinayitum na shaknoti iti artha. He cannot please, even Lord Brahma. Samskrita bhavartam.
Mudaha janana sukhena bodhayitum shakyaha, vidvantu anayasenaiva anukulayitum shakyaha.
Okay, you can pause there. Mudhaha, a fool janaha, person, sukhena, easily, bodayitum, to teach or to convince, shakyaha is possible. Vidvantu, but on the other hand, a scholar, anayaseneva, without any effort or any difficulty, anukulayitum, to make him convince, shakyaha, possible. Kintu
swalpena eva jnanena garvita manasam janam brahma api prasadayitum na shaknoti.
Kintu, but swalpena eva jnanena, with little knowledge, garvitam, arrogant minded. A man who is arrogant minded with little knowledge, Brahma api, even creator, prasadayitum, prinayitum na shaknoti, cannot please him, cannot convince him. Yukti sahasrena api, that means yukti sahasrena api, even with thousands of reasonings, thousands of proofs, Brahma api tan manaha tadrusha तादृशस्य मूढस्य अज्ञस्य मनः समाधानस्य दुस्साध्यत्वात्, because his mind cannot be convinced easily, iti bhava. So I think English is okay, Srinivas. So this is the problem with people. People are like in the Gita language, Trivida, three gunas are there: Satvika, Satvaguna, Rajoguna, and Tamoguna. Like that here, this fellow should fall under Tamoguna. If we categorize, put in that category, Gita, Satvaguna and Rajoguna are far better than the Tamoguna, Tamas. Because this fellow thinks he knows everything, so we cannot, convince such a person. We have some proverbs in English. Jack of all trades, master of none. We say then man of little knowledge is very dangerous. There is a saying also in English, little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Little knowledge is a dangerous thing. That is what is. Durvidagdo duscharaha. Okay. Then there is a saying, Durvidagdaha ardhajvalitaha. Durvidagdaha ardhajvalitaha. Half burnt is. I have explained you, na? Vidagda means burnt. So, Durvidagdaha means Duschaturaha, who is not a clever man, and Ardhajvalita Hityartaha. Nicely said somewhat. Vayakaranamsham Srinivas. Sandhi. Brahma api.
Brahma plus api.
Very simple. Yeah. Samasatrayam Agnaha. Actually, there should have been one more step here. Janati iti Gnaha. Na Gnaha Agnaha. That would be better. Janati iti Gnaha. That is how Gna is formed. Then na Gnaha Agnaha. Okay. Then Visheshagnaha. Vishesham Janati. Yeah. Knows specially. Jnana lava durvidagdham. Jnana lavena. Dushtam yatha tata vidagdaha durvidagdaha. Badly learned. This is the explanation. Badly learned. Durvidagda. Vidagda means highly learned, mature. Dur, badly learned. What do you say? Illiterate. Not illiterate. Badly learned. Unwise, arrogant. Therefore, arrogant. This is how you should understand. Vidagda is a very learned, wise man. Opposite of this, Durvidagda. Dushtam yatha tatha vidagdaha durvidagdaha. Krudanta Srinivas. Agnaha. Now here he has given Janati iti.
Janati iti Gnaha, na Gnaha Agnaha. Gna plus ka pratyaya.
Oh. Acha, okay. In Samasa we were doing, na? That's it. Okay. He has given Aradhya.
आराधयितुं योग्यः आराध्यः आदित्य उपसर्ग आराधु नियत प्रत्यय
आराध्यः विशेषज्ञः विशेषेण जानाति knows specially विशेषज्ञ कप प्रत्यय दग्धः दह दग्ध ब्रह्मा ब्रह्म प्रत्यय. You know, we had to come across in Dharma Shabda also this thing. Dhru, man, somewhere. Then Naram. Nru. No. Nru iti Shabda eva. Not Dhatu. Brahma is Dhatu, but this is not. Yeah, it is not a Dhatu. Nru Narati. No, I don't think it is. No. Nru Ach. Pachadi group, that is Pratyaya Achidhatu. Yeah, then Taditanta Atishayitam. Sukha plus tarap. Tara tamap, just now we recalled. Comparative word is tara and superlative is tama. Sukha taram, sukha plus tarap, tamap, etc. So sukha taram more easily. There is a chanda coming here, Srinivas. In this meter has changed. That is called Arya Chandas. Arya. And what is the definition? You can read. Lakshanam.
यस्याः पादे प्रथमे द्वादशमात्रास्तथा तृतीयोऽपि अष्टादश तृतीये चतुर्थके पंचदश सार्या.
Yasyaha. Arya is the meter name. This is Strilinga, right? Yasyaha Aryayaha. This is Shashti. Of which Prathame Pade, Prathame means Prathame Pade. In the first foot of which meter, Dvadasha Matraha, 12 matras will be there. Matra Chandas this is. Not syllables, matra. Like means Rasva is 1 matra, Srinivas, Dirgha is 2 matras. Tatha, similarly, Trutiyepi. There are 12 matras in the first pada and also Trutiya pada. Right? Ashtadasha Dvitiye. In the second pada, of which there will be 18 matras. Syllabic instances, Srinivas. 18. Ashtadasha Dvitiye. And what about the Chaturtha pada? Chaturthake Panchadasha Sarya. So in the fourth quarter of the pada, if there are 15 syllabic instances, matras, that is called Arya Chandas. So what is how it is defined? In the first and Tritiya, first and third quarter, it should have 12 matras. In the third Ashtadasha, Dvitiya, sorry, first and third. Then third, in the second one, first and third are same. Second, 18 Ashtadasha matras. And in the fourth one, 15. So totally regular. Now we studied here earlier. What we studied, Anushtup. There will be 8 syllables in each quarter. 8 will be there. Vagartha viva sampruktau. Vagartha viva sampruktau vagartha pratipatte. Whatever slokas we have studied. Like for example, Anushtup, immediately previous sloka. Bodharo masaragrastaha. That is one. Now here it is totally 12, 18, Srinivas.
Yes.
Then 12, 15. Now like this, 12, 18, 12, 15. This is how it is. Now it is further explained on next page. Arya Chandasi, in the Arya Chandas, Prathama Pade, Dvadasha Matraha, Dvitiya Pade, Ashtadasha Matraha, Trutiya Pade, Dvadasha Matraha. So first and third same. Chaturtha Pade, Panchadasha Matraha Santi. Understand? This is now if you look at the now I will show you in this Srinivas. Just open that sloka. Agnaha.
Yes.
Now, one matra is simple short vowel. Long vowel is 2 matras. So this is how you calculate. A is there, Agnaha. Now, A is immediately followed by Samyukta Akshara. So as our rule, previous rule, it becomes Dirgha. Dirgha means 2 matras. So A is 2 matra. Sanuswaraha. Gnaha is with Anuswara. So it also becomes Dirgha. 2 matras. So 2, 2, 4. Okay? Su, 5. I am counting the matra 12. You have to pause it. Aradhya is one pada, first pada. Okay? So Agnaha 4, Su 5, Kha 6, Ma how many? 2. 6 plus 2? 8. Ra Dirgha. So 2 matras. 8, 10. 8 plus 2, 10. Dhyaha with Visarga. 12. Shall I write and show, or you can just follow it?
12 matras into first pada.
See, I will explain. A is immediately, A is preceding a conjunct, Samyukta Akshara. Therefore it becomes Dirgha. 2 matras. A is 2, Gnaha is 2, 4, Su is 1, 5, Kha is 1, 6, Ma, Dirgha is there 2, 6 plus 2, 8, Ra is 2, 10, Dhyaha, Visarga is also there in the following, therefore 2. So up to this point, 12 Dvadasha matras are over. Now from Sukha Tharamaradhyate Viseshagnaha is all one pada, second pada, wherein Ashtadasha matras are there. Now you can see Su 1, Kha 2, Ta 3, Ra 4, Ma 6, 8, Dhya because 10, Te it Dirgha 12. Okay, up to here Su to Te 12 are over. V 12 plus 1 3, Se Dirgha 15, Sha 16, Nyaha 2, Visarga is there 18. So this is Matra changes. Now again what is said, third pada will have Dvadasha Matra only. Now immediately below Agnaha, Gna 2, Na 3, 4, Va 5, Dur 7, Du 7, Durvi, now here 8, Dagda, because of that Samyukta Akshara it is 10, and the last one, Dham, it is 12. Then now here 15 you must get, where Brahma api to Ranjayati. Brahma, Bra is a Samyukta Akshara, it is following also Brahma 2. Then Brahma, yeah, so another 2,
4, P 5,
yeah, 5, Na 6, 8,
Na
9, Ranja, because Samyukta 11, Ja is 12, Ya 13. The last one can be taken as a Lagu or Dvigu, Padanta. So 12, 13 plus 2, 15. So this is Matra Chandas. The last one, even if it is Lagu, can be considered as Dirgha. Where is that rule? We have displayed, na? You have not got it? This a syllable is this paper. Anustub, regarding Anustub we have made it. See, Varnaha Sanyoga Purvascha, a letter before the conjunct, Tata Padantagopiva, Pada Antagaha, coming at the end of the Pada, also is either considered as Dirgha or Lagu. Dirgha only. Dirgha only. It is considered as Dirgha. Pada Antagopiva, even at the end of the Pada. So, what are Dirghas? Sa Anuswaraha, that which has Anuswara. Dirgha, Dirgha is, and then Visargi, that which has got a Visarga. Gurur Bhavet, Sanuswaram, Dirghascha, Visargicha, Gurur Bhavet. It becomes Guru. Varnaha, and also a letter, Sanyoga Purvascha, which is preceding a conjunct, Padanta Gopiva, and it is coming at the end of the Pada. So that is how it is. So this is Matra Chandas. Now I would recommend Chandas is different science. It is not grammar. to tell you frankly. Chandas Shastra is different, Vyakarana Shastra is different. These two are different Shastras. So those who are learning Sanskrit, you listen to it, you will get it later. Don't worry about Chandas now, right now. If you understand, well and good, otherwise don't worry. That is my recommendation. So here it is a note we did not read. Rasvasvarena arthat laguvarnena ekamatrayaha ganana kriyate. Ganana, that is understood. You count one matra by hrasva. Dirghasvarena with a long vowel, arthat guruvarnena, that becomes guru. Matra dvayasya ganana. So kartavya. So you must count how in this matra chandas, rasva is one matra, dirgha which becomes guru is two matras. And the other rules are applicable here. Okay, Srinivas, here some kosha is coming. Kosha is what? Agnaha.
Agne mudayatha jata murkha
Vaidheya Balishaha. Muda yatha jata murka Vaidheya Balishaha iti Amarakosha. Now Agnaha we have known extensively now, very detailed. Agnaha na janati iti Agnaha, that is the derivation. One who does not know, therefore is Agna. Mudha muhyati iti mudaha, gets confused easily. Muhyati means gets confused. A man who gets easily confused is mudha, foolish fellow. You can very easily cheat a foolish person. That is the definition here. Vitpatti muhyati iti mudha. Muha tanta is there. Of course, if you take muhyati derivative mudha, one who is easily baffled or confused is mudha. That is why Adi Shankara says, Mudha jehihi dhanagama trushnam. Foolish fellow, give up the desire for making more money. You will die making money only. So that is Mudha, Srinivas. Then Yatha, this is a wonderful word. Yatha jataha. Yatha jata means, Yatha means as. You know, Yatha is an avyaya. Yatha jataha is like that as he was born. No change in him. Just as born, literally if you translate, just as born, yatha jata. That means no improvement in his mental there has been no mental upliftment in his life. A fellow who was born like that and who stays like that, yatha jata. That is explained. Jatam janmakala visesham anatikramya vartati. That is, so a fellow who is called yatha jata is a stupid fellow with no intellectual capabilities grown. So how is it explained? Jatam janmakala visesham anatikramya vartate. He who does not go beyond the mark of janmakala, birth time of birth. Whatever he was at the time of birth, he is the same now also. That is called jata, yatha jata. So yatha jata, agnaha, mudaha, all are foolish fellows. And this is more totally foolish. Yatha jata is, you can say. Then what is there? Murkaha. Muhehe ko murcha. Same thing. Muhehe ko adesha, something comes there. Murcha, muhyati, muha, ka, mur adesha is there. Murka also means same thing like muhyati. Muda and murka both are having the same interpretive meanings. Then comes vaidheya. Vaidheya is explained as vidheya, duty. Vidhanam, vidheyam or vidhanam, tasya ayam adhikari. So that means niyama anukulam vihitam. A Vaidheya is a fellow who is, supposing you ask a person to perform some duty, So he will just go by that literally. 100% he will stick to what you said. He will not use his brain. Now, so you instruct a sentry not to allow anyone. He will not allow even the boss also. Such a fellow is called Vaidheya. Vidhanam, whatever procedure you have told him, he will not overcome it. Vidhanam, vidheyam, vidhanam, tasya ayam adhikari. This fellow, whatever instruction you give, he will simply obey it without using his brain. He is also foolish, na? You told him, hey, see that no one comes in. Even if your father comes or your boss comes or the chief minister comes, anybody comes, he won't let you. Because he has been told his mental status is like that. He is also another dunce, what we call dunce. He is a fool. So such a fellow is called Vaidheyaha. Because he only takes instruction and just obeys it. And where do we require such people? In the army, in some areas, I think, where they should strictly take the command, instruction and follow it. Like if the border security force are asked to watch, keep a vigil, not to allow even a bird, then they will be. But I am not sorry, I am not belittling the army, but a foolish person like that, where it is. So it's a Vidheya. And then what is there?
Videya is a quality.
Videyatvam is different. Videyam means instruction. No. Videyam asya ayam videyam asya asti or videyam vidhanam tasya ayam adhikari. He is the officer, he is the adhikari of that instruction. He totally carries out your order without using his brain. Just like a robot. Robot is Vaidheya. Robot has no brain. Whatever you say, it runs. That is. What is the last word? Balisha. Balishaha. Balisha is derived Balishasya Matsya Vedhanasya Ayam. Balisha means a hook, a fish hook, to which the fish is caught. So Balisha is a fellow who is very troublesome, irksome, a nuisance fellow. Balisha. He is a fool basically, and then his behavior will be pricking like the hook, fish hook. Because Balisham means that, Badisham, it is also called Badisham. Badisham. It is called by Bonim Balisham and Badisham. Both are same, Badisha. A hook or fish hook. So, which irritates you, pricks you. So, this fellow's mentality is that is a irritating fellow. That fellow is also called a stupid fellow. So, these are the words here. Agnaha, Mudaha, Yathajataha, Murkaha, Vaidheyaha, Balishaha. Then Lavaha, Srinivas.
Lavalesha Kananavaha.
Kananavaha. Lavalesha Kananavaha. Lavaha means a small portion. Leshaha means a portion. Kanu means atomic. Kanu means a particle. Anu means atomic size. Kanu Anavaha. So Lava, Lesha, Kana plus Anavaha. Kana plus Anavaha. Savanadiri. Kanas and Anu. Anuhu, Anu, Anavaha. And also the atomic particles. All these are used in the same sense. Lava means a little, very little, small portion. Abhyasa Trayaha. So there is no correction. We are coming from that correction. Slokam Purayat.
Ajnaha Sukhamadhyaha Sukhataramaraadhyate Visheshajnaha Jnanarava Durvidagdham Brahmapi Narandati.
So that you have done. Next one.
Ajnaha Sukham Aradhyaha सुखतरम्
आराध्यते विशेषज्ञः लवदुर्विदग्धं
ब्रह्मा अपि
न रञ्जयति. You know, this Ranjana word comes to Ranjanat Raja. Raja Ranjanat. The king is called because of Ranjana, because of entertaining the people. That means keeping the people in good spirits, giving them all the comforts. That is the primary duty of a king, Raja. So that is how the word is beautifully explained in Mahabharata. Raja Ranjana, Praja Ranjanat Raja. Praja Ranjanat Raja. तृतीयांशः श्लोके प्रयुक्तानि एकवचन सुबन्त पदानि. ओके. अग्न्यः शुकमाराध्यः विशेषज्ञः ब्रह्मा. एकवचन ओनली इज आस्किंग. नरम ज्ञानलव दुर्विदग्धम. These are the words. All these are ekavachanas. Fourth point. अब ये पदे लिखत ओनली. अपि न ब्रह्मापि नरम न रंजयति. Then fourth try. Matching. Sukham is napumsakam. Third ga. Almost clear. Pullingam. If Brahma is Napumsakalinga, that is Parabrahma. This is Chaturmukha Brahma, what we say. Brahman Shabda, that is Nakaranta Napumsakalinga. Brahma, Brahmani, Brahmani. So that is the difference, you know that from your classes. न ज्ञः अज्ञः अब्राह्मणः न
ब्राह्मणः अब्राह्मणः
अभावः. Very simple. अनश्वः
न अश्वः अनश्वः अधर्मः
न धर्मः अधर्मः. Of these, you can tell, not me. It's very simple. Try to tell them. See, Agnaha is ignorant. A Brahmana, one who is not a Brahmana. He could be a Kshatriya, anybody. Na Brahmana, a Brahmana. Bhava, abhava, absence. That which is not a Ashwa is an Ashwa. It could be a donkey. Na Ashwaha, Anashwaha. Na Ashwaha, Anashwaha. It is not a horse. It could be a donkey also, na? Which is not dharma, is adharma. So that is how you understand that. Naitat Purushas, these are all. Visandhim Kurta, you can break this on this.
Then Shivalaya, Shiva plus Alaya. Samskrutamrutam, Samskruta plus Amrutam. Alpanandaha, Alpa plus Anandaha.
Yeah. So then more are there, 4. Devarchana.
Deva plus Archana, Devarchana. Gangasti.
Gangasti. Ganga plus Asti. Shivalaya.
Shiva plus Alaya. Mahasanam.
Maha plus Asanam. Mahasanam. Maha plus Asanam. All Savanadhi sentences. Sandhim Kurta. Sa Amala is then Sa Amala. Sita api Ramagata. Kutragni. Kutra Agnihi. Kutragnihi. Again Savanadhi Sandhi at your disposal. Then we have Dashamamshaha. Rekankita Padasya Adha Paryaya Padam Upayujya Vakyam Nikata. Okay. Okay, Agnaha. We have so many given. Na Kosha is given. So using them you can take out this. Agnaha Sukam Aradhya Bhavati. Murkaha Katam Bhavati. You can say Murkaha Sukham Aradhya Bhavati. Jadaha Sukham Aradhya Bhavati. यथा जातः वैदे वैदे इज not वैदे very difficult. वैदे is not. I think यथा जाता is यथा जातः सुखम आराध्यः भवति. ब्रह्मा नरम न रंजयति. Then what is the synonym word पर्याय पद for ब्रह्मा? विधाता. विधाता नरम न रंजयति. विरिंचिः विरिंचिः नरम न रंजयति. विरिंचि. So this is, so two more. Vidhata Virinchihi. There is a hospital in Hyderabad, Virinchi, in Banjara Hills. Virinchi Hospital. Hospital.
What is the meaning, sir?
Brahma.
No, Virinchi, etymology.
Etymology, we have to see. So many are there. Virinchi. Name of Brahma. I will find out. Don't worry. Vidhata is dhata, dharanat, that is it. Brumhanat Brahma. Visheshanam Visheshyena Yojanam. Okay, Yojayata. Agnyah Sukha Swarupaha. Visheshagnaha Aradhyate. Aradhyate, I think, no? I don't know what kind of exercise this is. Agnyah Sukha Swarupaha. Why? Is it okay? Agnyah, no, Agnyah Aradhyate only. Isn't it? Srinivas. Agnyah Aradhyate, na? Agnyah Sukham Aradhyate. Oh, so many. Aradhya means Aradhyate. Easily is convinced. Agnyah Aradhyate. Aradhya is there. Okay, take Agnyah Aradhya. Visheshagnaha Aradhyate. Naram na lava durvidagdam. Vishesha. Brahma Aradhya. Sukha Swarupaha. But it is not given there in the poem. Anyway, as you please, you can do it. Stuff, not a Kostakat Samuchitam Padam Srikurti. Okay, that you can do. Agnyah Sukham Aradhyah. Brahmapi Naram. Naram Naranja. Visheshagnaha Sukataram Aradhyate. Good. Samichinam or Samichinam. Okay. Agnyah Dukkitaha na bhavati. Samichinam, not proper. Agnyah Sukham Aradhyah. Samichinam. Visheshagnaha Sahajam Aradhyate. No, Sahajam naturally means Sukataram Aradhyate. Okay, Samichinam. Brahmapi Jnanalava Durvidagdam na Ranjayati. Samichinam. Brahmapi Murkam Ranjayati. Asamichinam. So what are Samichinam? Agnyah one Asamichinam. One is wrong.
Two is Samichinam.
Yes. 3 Samichinam. 4 5 Asamichinam. Yathodaharanam Sabdarupam Pureta. Sukham Sukhe Sukhani. Very simple. Sukhe Dukkhani. Vanam Vane Phalam Pale Gruham Gruhi. 100,000 you can do this. Akaranta Napumsakalinga Shabdas are all like I have told you. Make model one Vana Shabda only. Vanam Vane Vanani. Vanam Vane Vanani. Then Panchadashamamshaha Arya Chandasi Anyam Ekam Slokam Likhata. Time permits. I will read the sloka, write it in the class. Rajani Karaha Kila Sito. This is Prathama Pada. Rajani Karaha Kila Sito. Rajani Karaha Chandraha Kila, indeed, Sitaha is very cool. This is Prathama Pada. Dvitiya Pade Yatra Astadasha Matraha Bhaveyuhu Rajanikarat Chandano Mahasitaha. Rajanikarat, more than the moon, Chandanaha Mahasitaha is more cooler. Moon is cool. More than the moon, Sandalwood is cooler. Cooler. Cool, cooler, coolest. Now when I uttered the word cooler, I am reminded of that Hyderabadi coolers. So this is the Rajanikarat Chandano Mahasitaha. This is Arya Dvishastika, a poem from Tamil great writer is there. He has written from the 120 Dvishastika, 120 poems are there. Nice poems are there. So pick it up. I'll tell you more about that in a class.
What's the name of the place?
Sundara Pandya. Sundara Pandyasya Arya Dvishastika. Dvishastika means 260s, making 120 poems are there. Very beautifully writes. Most of them are Arya Chandas only there. That is why it is called Arya Dvishastika. Arya also it is called. Next line, third pada. Rajanikara Chandanabhyam. Rajanikara Chandanabhyam. More than the
Chandraha?
moon and the Chandana. Sajjana Vachanani Sitani. What a figures he is giving. So he is playing with the, beautiful, you can say upamas or metaphor, whatever you say. Rajanikara Chandanabhyam Sajjana Vachanani Sitani. More than these two. See, one is far away, Chandra. Another you rub it on the body and get cool. But this is Sajjana Vachanani. The words of a gentleman, a virtuous person, are more cooler than even these two. Simple poem with a lot of meaning in. I will write this in the next class, Srinivas. And 16th is Shodashamshaha Patita Slokasya Saramsham Samskrita Bhashaya Likata. This also has to be written. Etadvayam vayam agami kakshayam kurmah. Shubham bhuyat.